So you played with Melo here in the Nuggets. You played with him again on the Knicks. That was a really fun Knicks team.
Yeah.
I remember when they signed you, I was like, "Holy shit, Kmart can still jump. He can still get blocks. Like you still totally had it." And did you have a good relationship with Carmelo? You felt?
Yeah. That's my youngin, man. Like I came in, Melo was in his second year. I'm saying he was still a kid. So yeah, we always had a dope relationship. Um, did a lot of winning together, man. We kicked a lot of ass together. A few heartaches together, you know what I'm saying? So we know what it is. I'm saying I think we did some special things, man. I witnessed greatness right in front of me. One of the purest scores of the basketball that I've ever seen, man. Score effortless. I seen him grow up right before my very eyes. I seen him become a man. Seen him go on New York, try to do things there. Was able to join him over there. It's. I look at Melo in a different light than a lot of people. Like a lot of people look at Melo as selfish. A lot of people look at him as not a winner. A lot of people look at him and all this, like different various things. Hint to why he probably don't have a job right now.
A lot of people, the outside, don't know the inside, though. That's outside noise. But how cool is it?
Yeah.
You know,
Can I ask you to go along with that? Because I think that's really interesting. I mean, do you think that Russell Westbrook is getting kind of an unfair treatment right now? Because I feel like he's been the butt of every negative comment with the Lakers. Meanwhile, their front office has done a dog shit job.
Who in their right mind thought hiring Rob Pelinka was a good fucking decision in the first place? Just be honest, man. The man was an agent. Like that shit is wild to me. Like just because you can go and get a guy to sign with you as an agent don't necessarily mean you can put a fucking team together, man.
Does it make you mad? The criticism that Russell's getting right now as a former player, are you kind of like, what's going on?
Yeah, no. I think it's a crock of shit, to be honest with you. It's just like just the social media aspect of it. But Russ doesn't make it easy on people going out there and going 0 for 11 and shit like that. Like he don't make it easy.
True.
Well, hard on them. Well, he don't make it hard on them, rather. I'm saying he don't make it hard on. He makes it easy for them to have ammunition at times. But it's just like it's that pile on shit, man, and which is unfortunate for what he's done for the game. First ballot Hall of Famer, man. Like how can we go through things as athletes? Like you have ups, you have downs, you have good games, you have bad games. Like, and the people who criticize couldn't do a percent of what this man has accomplished.
Yeah, that's why I keep my mouth fucking shut, because I could not do any of it.
And he does a good job at basically saying fuck him, like because it definitely probably when it's affecting your family, it's going to affect you, because he can't tell me that it's not affecting him because it's affecting his family. So he has to hear when he get home. His wife has to deal with it. His kids has to deal with it. It's unfortunate in that regard because it's sports. It shouldn't translate to your home life in that regard. But it's unfortunate in that regard. But the sport, man, I think he'll bounce out of it, whether it's with the Lakers or if they make a move or whatever. He loves to compete, man. So I think he'll get the last laugh.
How's J.R. Smith as a teammate?
JR's cool, man. I understand my teammates, man. I understand who they are. I understand what they're about. I don't put too much on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the mind my business kind of a teammate. If I fool with you, I fool with you. We can go out, we can hang out, but I'm a mind my business kind of a guy.
Yeah.
If it don't affect me directly, I ain't got nothing to do with it. But nah, I understood JR. Like I was shockingly surprised how actually good JR was at basketball. I thought he was just an athlete. When I got on the team, I thought he was just an athlete. Like that boy can listen. When I'm like, yo, he can fucking play.
Yeah.
Like some of the shit he used to do in practice, or he used to put on exhibitions in practice. like scoring exhibitions in practice. All right. So yeah, he was a well-rounded, he was a better basketball player than I thought before he got with us. But no, he definitely helped us, man, in a lot of ways. And like And I just keep going back to, like, I know it sounds like I'm beating a dead horse. If we had different coaching, if JR had different coaching, things be different.
Yeah. What's his popcorn story?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and coaching's.
Oh, listen, man. So, April Fools. As we know, we get 4 random drug tests in the league. What we used to. They test for everything. They test for weed. So it's documented that JR partakes in the, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm telling the people something they don't know. So I put guys' name. So I had the trainer put guys' name on the board saying it was a piss test, right? It's April. It's late in the season. Guys that's on their 3rd test, they about to think it's going to be their 4th. So I put guys' name on the board. I put like 6 names on the board. A few guys who I knew that smoked, guys I knew that didn't smoke. So just a mixture of guys. So they come in, see their name on the board, and they hype. The guys that partake, like, oh shit, got my 4th. So we go out for shoot around, come back, ain't no names on the board. It's April Fools on the board. Ha ha ha, key. No harm, no foul. So I thought. So we got a game that night. I leave my car key in my locker. I don't play that night for the knee was probably bothering me or something. I don't suit up. I'm in a suit. So the game over. Team bring it in. I'm the first one out the locker room because I didn't play. I go get my car. I hit the lock. It don't unlock. I go open the door, popcorn and shit fall out. I leave the door open. I go right back in the building. I threaten everybody in the organization life. Y'all listen. I need to find out who did it. You on the clock. Damn it! Listen, there's a camera outside the locker room. I need to know who was in here during the game. So they saw who was in there during the game. They went and questioned him, and he spilled the fucking beans right away. Said who put him up. He said who put him up to was a ball boy. Like he said who put him up to it and all this. He paid him and did all this. So yeah. So I threatened his life, JR life, and everybody else.
Castle and Brady were getting into it with pranks one year, and they did the same thing. I think that's what makes the team though. Like you got to have some of that bullshit prank shit. Of course, you were probably pissed because
but some people, but you know, I wasn't that kind of a key guy. Okay, the April Fool's thing, the names on the board, that's one thing. Like you do some shit like that, okay, I thought it was ha key, what, yeah. But everybody in the organization was like, of all people you can do that to, like JR, why you pick him? Like,
yeah, I'm looking at that roster. You're my last pick on that roster who I would do that to.
Yeah. Like, why him? Of all people, you know how he is.
Well,
I wanted, If I could have got JR address that night, I would have did something stupid probably.
We love JR in New York. I mean, we're all, Knicks fans love J.R. Smith. He was a 6th man of the year here. He was great. I do remember when the DM went viral of JR asking a woman if she's trying to get the pipe. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Good or bad pickup line?
Hey, listen, man.
Because he is describing his penis as a pipe. That sounds pretty big.
Straight to the point. Hey, listen, she gonna accept or she ain't.
Are you a Skyline Chili guy or Gold Star?
Going with it, that shit. Oh no, I need a one. Oh my God, that shit bad.
I don't get it either. I think
that shit bad.
I don't understand.
Oh, that's bad.
It's fucking nuts. I'd rather have chili
thank
dog.
Thank you. Oh, that shit is, and it's sweet. And they put the shit over spaghetti. Oh, it's sweet. Oh, no, thank you. For 4 years, and we had sponsorship with them and all that. They used to bring that shit to the games and all that. I'm like, no.
Before we get out of here,
it's not gonna happen.
I gotta ask you: are there any Kobe stories you remember that are like maybe funny, or any moments with Kobe that like stand out to you?
Actually, my first time ever seeing him. I wasn't big into the like high school rankings and all that. I mean, I just played basketball. Like I lucked up and got on the AAU team. I had to cut. I caught a Greyhound bus from Dallas to Newark to go to ABCD camp. Took me like 22 hours on a Greyhound to get there. And at that camp, all the names were there. Like I didn't know nothing about these camps, so I was able to get an invitation to go there. And people like just following this dude around like it's like a big deal. And I'm like, yo, who is that? Or what, like, why is everybody? They're like, man, that's the number one player in y'all class. I'm like, what class y'all talking about, man? Like, because they was making us go sit in these SAT classes and certain prep classes. I'm like, oh, he good at school? Like, I'm like naive to this shit. Like, I have no idea. He walking around with a big ass radio, music loud, playing music and shit. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? Like, what make him like that? Man, that's Kobe Bryant. I'm like, who? They're like, that's Kobe Bryant. Like, he going straight to the league. Like, and then this. I'm like, oh, okay. And we went out to ABC there, and I saw why.